Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome back. My name, of course, is Orbital Potato. Today we are continuing in FTL, and at the end of the last episode, I just remembered that I hadn't fixed my oxygen generator power system as of yet, and as such, things ain't looking so good for the oxygen on our ship. Let's just give these guys a little bit of a quick little heal, and fantastic. We can send everybody back to their points. Alright, so, once again, back in FTL. We're back in business. We're going to the next sector. It's very, very exciting. We did say that we were going to go to the Mantis-controlled sector. The Mantis-controlled sector obviously has a slightly higher chance of us being able to pick up a Mantis. And Mantis are pretty good at combat. We don't have anybody that can really deal with on-ship combat at this moment in time, which is why we're aiming to try and find one. Alright. I think we're just going to make a beeline straight for the actual exit. I don't think there's, a specific route that we should be following. Nothing in this area. That's cool. Let's go to the next square. Fantastic. You find the source of the distress call. A small research station. It appears to be a small laboratory fire that got out of control and is threatening to destroy the station. Their fire suppression system is not responding. Send your crew in a shuttle to help put out the fire. Dock and try to rescue survivors. We're going to try and dock and rescue survivors. This is exactly what I was hoping for. Holy shit, I cannot believe my plan actually worked. But we have Jones. And Jones, let me tell you, you're a Mantis. You can actually do some fighting. That is amazing. That is downright fantastic. You get into the shields. You're going to man the shields for us. Oh my goodness, I cannot believe it. I cannot believe that we actually managed to pick up a Mantis. That is going to be a huge win for us. And, that could potentially change the way that we play the game. We could instead try to pursue a teleporter, which means that we can, teleport some Mantis onto the enemy ship. Okay, let's aid the civilian ship as we do. You frown, power up the weapons, and prepare to engage the Mantis ship. Not today. Okay, let's keep the Ion Blast on. Okay, we've actually got a Mantis in there. In the cockpit, that's fine. I'm not really very worried at all about this. I'm not gonna lie. Let's get you out of there. Let's go and heal you up a little bit. Take you off engines. It's gonna be a little bit worse evasion, but hey ho, it's not the worst. Everybody back to their crew points. You over here. No, you over here. There we go. That's what I meant. Okay, Ion Blast the shields down. Ion Blast the shields down, and once again, we're going to try for the sick asphyxiation plays. That's what we want to do. Because, you know what? You might as well. Oh god, we completely missed. Oh well, let's just get the burst laser in. We damaged it a little bit. Ah, damn. Well, we did manage to kill the oxygen generator, which is kind of nice. And we will continue to pound that with our laser. Okay. As soon as that goes away, boom, and fire, fire, fire. Not bad. Ugh, just fucking pike beam them, I suppose. Pike beam their engines. So that they've got a little bit less evasion. And we will, once again, burst laser down as soon as we can their oxygen generator. Oh, very, very close. Very, very close indeed to making this whole asphyxiation dream a reality. Unfortunately, the NG are very, very good at repairing, and as such, I think it's going to be impossible for us to actually win through an asphyxiation victory. So let's just boom, let's just pike beam them into oblivion, and there we go. Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt, and Gertrude's your favorite sister. And we got a missile, a drone part, and 42 scrap. Apparently, the ship was being assaulted by was a science vessel, and holy shit. 3 fuel, 1 drone part, and 40 scrap. Very, very, very nice, actually. Very, very, very nice. We're going to head to the store, because while it may be a little bit less fighting. Okay, let's see what we've got. So, we've got a crew teleporter, we've got cloaking, and we've got some crew members that would love to become part of our ship. Okay, what can we do? Also, there's a page 2. What's on the page 2? A reverse ion field, an FTL jammer, an advanced navigation. Allows the ship to jump to any previously visited beacon. It's kind of cool. I like that. I like that a lot. Well, what we can actually do is we can actually sell this ion blaster. That's kind of nice because we don't need another one. We've already got one, and we can go back to the page 1 and probably concentrate on the page 1. Okay, so what I'm thinking is that cloaking is obviously a huge boost for us. It would be crazy if we could get cloaking. Like, that would be immensely awesome if we could get cloaking. But I'm also valuing the crew teleporter very highly at the moment. I'm just sort of deciding, like, what do we want to do? I mean, we could get a crew teleporter if we wanted to. I mean, we're definitely going for cloaking. That's why we've got it. But what do we want to do? You are a captain. Holy cow. You're a shield man, and you are just nothing. I feel that if we get a mantis and if we get an Engie, right? If we get a mantis and we get an Engie, then the next time we come across a crew teleporter, we can prioritize getting that crew teleporter. I think that would be very, very beneficial for us. So let's get the Engie and let's get the mantis as well. Taking our crew up to 6. Fantastic to see that. Unfortunately, Mr. Potato, you are going to be out of luck. You're not very good at piloting in comparison to Alex, who is very, very good at piloting indeed. You can go to doors. Engie should probably be on a system that is more essential. So, for example, shields. And you can go into there. So we've got somebody that's maxed out over there. We've got somebody that's maxed out pretty much everywhere. Sweet. And we've also got cloaking as well. So overall, very, very happy result. The next power bar, the next amount of money that we have, we're probably going to use to spend on a power bar so that we can actually cloak without turning off our oxygen generator, basically. A mantis ship hails. Ah, fine prey, fine prey. We honor you with our most eviscerating arsenal. You sense a cloud to this silver lining and power this the weapons. Sweet. Okay, once again, I don't really feel we have a need for the missile. Okay, we've got a dude over there. Let's dispatch the mantis crew. In the meantime, Potato, you can go and pilot. Okay. There we go. Successfully managed to take everybody out. Everybody over here, let's head for a little jaunt to the med bay. Turn the oxygen off for just a second and heal everybody up. Okay, burst laser is ready to activate. We are once again going to try and go for the asphyxiation play. In fact, do we want to go for the asphyxiation play? No, let's actually try and go for the assassination play. See if we can actually get a kill on anybody. Wow, that was quite effective. And let's just let's harass their O2. Although, in fairness, I really don't think we're going to manage to be very, very successful in our endeavor. Are you the Jones? Are you our good? No, Philip was unfortunately our good pilot. That's fine. Yep, that's good. And Jones, where were you? You were in our doors. Oh, we need oxygen back. Let's get oxygen back. Potato, you were in there. Or something like that. It doesn't really make that much of a difference. Let's hit their O2 generators. A fire in their O2 room. This could be very, very good for us. If they can't manage to take out that fire. Let's actually not ion blast them. Let's wait until the burst laser's set up, and then we will just burst laser that room. Now, my logic is that if only 2 shots hit, there we go, then that'll do just an extra little bit of damage. Now, the reason that I didn't want to ion blast is because the burst laser hits 3 times, and 1 of those times will hit the shield, and then 2 more will actually impact. So they're repairing the med bay. That's a ballsy choice. Hopefully the fire doesn't spread to the engine room and completely fuck up the engine room. I think it will, however. Well, fingers crossed that they die from asphyxiation before that happens. Now, I know this is a little bit more of a boring strategy. You know, it takes its time to actually do anything. I think this is totally worth it. I think this is totally worth it. If we can manage to get an asphyxiation kill, then that is huge. A huge bonus for us. Oh, God, it's going to be close. It's going to be very, very close. Oh, it's half repaired, unfortunately. Let's just kill them. There we go. We weren't going to manage to get an asphyxiation kill, unfortunately. We were close. We came very, very close to there, managing. So 2 fuel, 1 missile, and 30 scrap. The important part is that we're not actually using the missiles, which is kind of cool. Cloaking is something that we want. Yeah, you know what? Cloaking is something that we want, so let's get this power bar. Boom, and we can stick it into cloaking, so it's going to permanently be in cloaking. Let's power up the ion blast as well, and get ready to jump. we're just going to continue in a nice leisurely fashion across the system, and it shouldn't be a problem because we're doing a fairly good job. Unfortunately for the enemy, we are doing a very, very good job. They don't have a med bay, but they have a clone bay, which is a little bit annoying, but again, it doesn't really matter. I really would like to pick up a weapon that does damage to the inside of their ship so that we can start going for these assassination kills. So the ideal combo would be a teleporter and then a weapon that either stuns or disables or does something along those lines. And that's what I think we're going to be going for. There we go. The enemy appears to be powering up the FTL. Drive, whatever. Let's stun the cockpit once again. And let's actually just laser the cockpit down as soon as we have the ability to do so. Burst laser down their oxygen generator. Accept their offer and surrender. We will not accept surrender. We will destroy them and hopefully we get a better deal. Yeah, we do. 41 scrap is probably more valuable than the 20 or whatever that they were offering me. Let's go to the next beacon, and then after that we will head to the distress beacon. It doesn't really make a difference in which order we go to them, but it's just, you know, the gradual progression across the map. A Rebels autonomous scout. Ship's AI wastes no time in engaging the ship. The ship starts to power its FTL drive. It will warn the fleet of our position if it gets away. Okay, that's annoying. I think this may actually warrant a missile, unfortunately. A little bit of a bummer, but hey-ho. In fact, you know what? I don't even think it... Yeah, you know what? Let's just, you know, let's play it safe. There we go. There's a fire, and nobody gave a shit about a fire. And Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt. Taking him out in about 10 seconds flat. Easy, easy peasy. This is a very, very, very valuable cache for us, actually. 2 fuel, 2 missiles, and 16 scrap. So, lovely to see that we're not completely out of luck. Indeed, we continue on. The ship emitting the distress beacon message you, sorry to bother you, but we're out of fuel and we can't get out of this barren sector. Could you help us? Yeah, you know what? We'll give them fuel. You give them fuel. Thank you. Here, have this extra scrap as payment. 42 scrap. Very, very nice indeed. We had a little bit of an overabundance of fuel anyway. I mean, obviously, it's always good to bank it up and whatnot, but at the same time, that 42 scrap injection is going to be very, very nice indeed. Okay. We're going to want to head here, then we're going to want to head here, and then we're going to want to head to the exit. In fact, we could probably go here, 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 exit. Let's try doing that. If it doesn't work, well, then we're out of luck, aren't we? You hear a grating rattle and soft clicking. You reach for your pistol. Intruders on board. Okay, very, very large collection of intruders. Okay. Let's first try and take out these guys, because they're probably going to die. Because the oxygen is just going to kill them, and it's going to kill them fairly instantly. Oh god, this is... They're getting wrecked in there. This guy's going to get wrecked in here now. Send... No, let's not send anybody in. I was going to say, let's send somebody in to distract them from killing the engine, but, you know, instead, let's just let them try and get out by themselves, because level 3 doors, that's difficult to deal with. Yeah, you're going to die very, very quickly. I don't even think you're going to manage to destroy my oxygen generator. No, you indeed aren't able to do that. Let's open all internal doors, send everybody back to their positions, and we should be fine. You'll be doing a little bit of a repair job over there, but that's fine. We need to make sure that we save positions. We need to save the new positions. Okay, save the current crew positions. Potato, unfortunately, you're off captaining duty. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry. But, you know, we've just got a much better captain. We've got Alex, who's, you know, evasion plus 7 or whatever it is, where you're only evasion plus 5. Jeez, terrible, Potato. Yeah, let's go up here. I think we can be ballsy. Oh, fucking hell. This is very, very annoying for us, actually, because the sun is just the worst. We don't want to go for an asphyxiation kill. We want to go for a destruction kill as quickly as we possibly can. Artemis on shields, burst laser on the pilot's area. There we go. And then pike beam as soon as we can on the entirety of the ship, because we don't want to fuck around. We just want to get out of here. We do not want to be hit by a solar flare. at all, thank you. Ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. 1 fuel, 1 drone part, 37 scrap. Okay. Charge the FTL drive quickly, please. Quicker than that. Quicker. Oh god, we're gonna get away. So very, very close. Whew. I really despise going to those suns. A small rebel ship has been spotted. It has been refitted for transport rather than combat. It does not seem to want to engage your ship. Let's engage it. Fuck it, let's do it. You prepare to secure their cargo by force. They look like they don't want to fight. They are trying to escape. Well, let's not make the mistake that we did last time, where we tried to asphyxiate them and just ended up letting them get away. But we are once again going to try and go for the asphyxiation kill. You really are an idiot, my friend. You're going to try and kill the cloaking? That's absolutely up to you. Well, let's target down their engine, kill their oxygen generator, and as soon as we've got another missile, we will damage their FTL, their FTL drive. We will damage their engines once again. Burst laser onto their oxygen generator. Pike beam their oxygen generator and their engine. Do a little bit of extra damage. And now we're looking like we're in a very, very comfortable shape. Okay. We want to burst laser. Burst laser anywhere, really. It's going to kill them. It's not going to make a difference. We really, really want to get a weapon that starts fires. That's what we want, right? In my ideal world, we want a weapon that starts fires that allows us to stun enemies and, you know, do fires. So that's fires is what we want to do. A strange vessel approaches. A digital message. Refill this vessel with fuel and we will supply you with drones. That's atrocious. That's a really, really bad deal considering we don't even need drones for anything. So, do we want to upgrade anything at the moment? Not really. Not really. I think the next thing that we want to do is probably engines. We want to make sure that we are upgrading our engines because that's something that people often overlook. The dodge is very, 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 very good. So the more that we can do that, the better, as far as I'm concerned. You know, work on a high dodge sort of build. But, you know, for now, we're just going to save our scrap. If we can get to a store and pick up a weapon that we would potentially find useful to replace the pike beam or the ion blast, then that would be a phenomenal win for us. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very, very much for watching. My name, of course, has been Noble Potato. Tune in next time for some more FTL, Faster Than Light. And until then, bye.